Que lo que, mi gente? Welcome back to another Blazing video. And after a lot of waiting, we finally got the anniversary information. Thanks to Naruto Blazing, by the way. The man is a god among men. And I like legit, I'm just appreciative that there's people that are willing to do this type of thing for the community. And the community is just hyped. And you know what? You can't even blame them. We're going to start with the things that aren't so hyped compared to the anniversary units, and then we're gonna move into the anniversary units. So first of all, Hagoromo is a Phantom Castle unit, but peep this, he's a really good unit. He's a wisdom healer. We're gonna go over the stats as we move up on the timeline that Naruto threw in here. You guys can see I retweeted the fuck out of everything. And this is the artwork for the new Naruto, who is actual anniversary unit, obviously. And then you got the 6-star artwork. Unfortunately, they're not 7 stars. When the homies and I saw the pictures, we thought, okay, they're introducing 7 stars. Because this artwork is really different than Blazing Bash and, let's say, the regular 6 stars you've seen around. So we really thought it was going to be a 7-star, but no, that's confirmed. No 7 stars, which is kind of a shame. Then we got the Sasuke artwork here, which, magnificent. It looks magnificent. And then we got Kakashi, by the way. There's going to be, I think, a free-to-play Kakashi that we're going to be able to farm. I'm not too sure just yet, so, you know, don't take my word for it just yet, because we still don't know information about that, okay? We just have, like, the stats and whatnot, but we don't know if it's going to be a banner unit or whatever. So, most likely he won't be a banner unit, though. But you guys can see here, he's talking about, like, what elements are each. But we'll go over the stats for Hagoromo. So, peep this, okay? I'm going to minimize real quick. So 200, 20%, 500, 20%, 25. Okay, so you get 200 extra HP to your unit, 20% damage reduction to, you know, if bravery hits you. Then you get a 500 extra attack, I think it is, when you do your jutsu, or 500 extra healing. I think that's what it is. And then 20% damage reduction again, then 25% chance to not get immobilized. That's pretty cool, right? Like, you get resistance to immobilization. And as you guys can see here, for the jutsu, the first jutsu restores 3,000 health to one person and cures them of immobilization. The ultimate is not all that great, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. You know, Wisdom really heavily needed a actual healer. I know Samurai Sakura is a healer, but since she's a seasonal banner unit, it's not easy to get her. But Phantom Castle, you can at least guarantee yourself of a copy if you reach floor 100, at the very least. Of course, I'm gonna be going for the full duped, you know, character, because he's really good. And wisdom units that can heal are very rare in this game. Okay, so we're gonna move forward into, you know, Kakashi. We have Kakashi right here. Nothing too crazy about him. He's a long range unit. He's a skill unit. You know, almost 1700 attack. That's pretty good. Then you have the Dupe Abilities up here, and they're kind of bad. The first two are trash. Like, you know, you get 25% to not get immobilized, and then 25% to not get jutsu sealed. You reduce your chakra cost by 1. Then you get 200 extra attack, which is really good, and 30% damage reduction versus heart, which is also good. If you look at actually the body skills here, reduce heart element damage by 25%. That's really good. And then you're looking at the jutsus, which do like the same old stuff that you've seen other jutsus do. It's nothing crazy, but still a good unit nonetheless for you free-to-play players. And then what I'm gonna do now, should we look at the PvP stuff? It's not worth it. He'll get demolished on PvP. Okay, so we're gonna move into Naruto. Okay, Naruto is one of those crazy ass units. Obviously, he's the main event, you know, in Sasuke because of the anniversary. But we're gonna just click here really quickly and just go over what he has to offer. Okay, vast range, 1500 attack. Okay, and then 2600 health. And then if you look at the abilities here, like Naruto, make sure to point it out. 40% damage reduction versus bravery, 40% damage reduction versus wisdom, the 2.5 crit, which is trash. I hate those dupe abilities. They're so garbage. It's such a waste. But then you get a 5% chance to get 1 chakra bar when you get hit. Then the other one is 500 healing per turn. And the last one is the most interesting one. Start with 4 bars of chakra when a mission battle begins. Alright? If you tell me that ain't hype, I don't know what to tell you, dog. So we're gonna move into the actual, you know, field and body skill. Field is boost heart attacks. That's weird. Boost heart attacks. Boost heart attacks by 15 to 750. So field skill, it depends on how close you are to the unit. Like if you're super close to Naruto, your hard units that are next to him are gonna get the maximum amount of 750 attack, which is really, really good. Then the body skill boosts attack just in general by 300. Again, really, really good. Then we're looking at the ultimate and the jutsu. The first jutsu is a 4 chakra, ignores substitution for all enemies in range with 8 times attack towards them and knocks them back. So it doesn't have any ailments, it doesn't have any utility, but it does good amount of damage, okay? Then you're looking at the ultimate 8 times, alright, you got the 8 chakra cost, okay? Removes perfect dodge, attack boost, and barrier for one enemy in range and ignores substitution with 30 times attack. Alright, now I don't know if there's like more because it seems like there's more to be read, but you can't see it just yet. But let me just tell you guys something, okay? Let's go back really quickly. We don't even gotta go back actually, because you guys see on the bottom instead of the tweet said sits, number 6, the sits dupe. Start with 4 bars of chakra when a mission battle begins. So when you do single player or multiplayer that's not PvP, you automatically just start with an ultimate for Naruto. Think about that. You will automatically have an ultimate with this man on like impact raids, on emergency missions. On PvP, you're not gonna have that though. They removed it for PvP. And let me see if I can show you guys. So for PvP, oh, that's not even the PvP stuff, but this is the rest of the stuff, right? Removes perfect dodge and so okay, and knock in the back. Okay, all right, now this is the same shit. But this is the PvP, right? Okay, this is the PvP. So look at this. For PvP, the last dupe changes into a 20% chance, I believe. Let me see. Oh, 25% chance of not using any chakra when you do your regular jutsu. So it's very good. 45,000 health and 2,400 attack. Speed is not bad. It's 307. That's actually not bad at all. Let's see the field skill if they change. Boost attack is the same for the field skill and the body skill. That's nice. And then obviously the jutsus do change. Like instead of 30 times for the ultimate, you have 24 times. And then instead of times 8 for the regular jutsu, you got 6.5. So far, so good. Really good unit. But let me see something really quickly. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, now that's fair. So then we're looking at Sasuke now, okay? So peep this for Sasuke. Times 2 attack. I think this is when you have like when you do like a tag team, when you do like a co-op attack, you have like times 2 attack. That's not something you see often. I believe the last character I've seen with this specific dupe ability was the impact raid pain, like the Tendo pain. That was like an impact raid character that was a wisdom unit. I believe he was the one that had this the last time I seen it. I don't quite remember, but I'm like 75% sure that this is it. Okay, but then let's look at the regular stats. 2,300 health and 2,800 attack, almost 3,000 attack, and he's a short range, okay? Which some of you guys might be, okay, we get it. The more attack they got, the more likely they are to have less range. That's usually how it works with Blazing. That's usually the formula. Let's look at the dupe abilities really quickly though. 20% chance to not use any chakra when you use your first jutsu, 25% extra attack versus bravery, and then 25% extra attack towards wisdom. Then you have nullifies barrier and does damage, and then 25 attack for the skill units. So he's very, very good towards all elements, right? He's like one of those equal opportunity units that you can use against any other element, and you pretty much can do a good amount of damage. Then we're going to look at the field and body skill. 70 to 90% chance of attacking back. That's actually kind of trash. I don't like the counter field skills or dupe abilities. I don't like that. They're garbage in my opinion. Then the body skill is restored 300 health. That's actually good, and it's very useful for when you're stalling and whatnot. Then you got Indra's Arrow as the jutsu. It's a 4 chakra jutsu. 3.5 times attack towards everybody, knocking them back. Changes your range to long for 2 turns, okay? And then like, let me read the rest because the rest, I think it's on that picture here. But actually, Nordat said that the ultimate wasn't like put on there for some reason. But somebody, oh my bad. But somebody actually came in here and let me see. Somebody put the actual translation here. They said like it's so basically the translation was like you get 17 times attack towards the ultimate. I mean, I'll read that because it's in Japanese, but somebody did translate it. It's 17 times attack, all right, single target, and then it nullifies type disadvantage. Like, it just nullifies it completely, and then you get 10 perfect dodges for 1 turn. So let's say somebody does an ultimate on you, and the ultimate does 10 hits. Automatically, Sasuke is gonna dodge all 10 of those hits, because he's gonna have 10 perfect dodges. That's basically how it works, okay? Because it does sound confusing when you say 10 perfect dodges in 1 turn. And it's not like 10 turns of you just being able to dodge everything, which would make it just over, like, retarded. But here, I think this is the rest, okay? So it changes your range to long for 2 turns and restores your own chakra gauge by 2. So you get 2 chakra bars the moment you do his first jutsu. And he already is a very low-cost chakra unit. So you're going to have a unit that can just replenish his chakra over and over again, do a lot of damage if you got a match, dude. And it's just going to be one of those units that you can just bring to either PvP or any other kind of mission and wreck ass. And I love it. Now, we're going to move in and see what's next, because I believe it's like, oh yeah, the PvP stats. I forgot about that. Let me see. The PvP stats, you guys can see right here, 39,000 health, 4,400 attack. That's a lot for PvP. That's a crazy amount for PvP. His speed is kind of trash. It's 264, and I'm assuming that's including the pills and everything. So you're not going to see like a lot of results from him. But given the fact that he's a really good unit, I think you could have him on the bottom and do a lot of damage. And then, you know, obviously everything's the same. It's just that, you know, they changed like some of the numbers here and there, but you know, you still have your range changing to long, and then you still get your chakra bar gauge refilled by 2. It's still good. Then we're looking at the actual sync skills for Hagoromo and Kakashi. So restore 50 health every turn and boost attack by 75. That's not really all that great, right? Then boost attack by 150 if you sync with skill, and sync with hidden leaf is boost attack by 150. Alright, that's kind of cool, actually. That's not that bad. But then you look at the Naruto and Sasuke sync skills, and you're like, holy shit. Peep this. Sync with hidden leaf. You nullify jutsu ceiling, okay, excluding field effects, and F skills. Does not remove jutsu seal if it's already afflicted, which makes sense. Boost attack by 200 if you sync with Ninja Alliance, and then sync with all except Heart. Restores 125 health every turn. Remember, he already gets healing every turn with a dupe, so it's gonna be pretty good. Reduces body damage taken by 25% if you sync with Heart. That's fucking insane, dude. And it's even more insane because of the fact that, like, he already is a pretty good unit. He already has stats where he has like damage tank abilities. So you're looking at a powerhouse here, man. And then look at Sasuke. Sasuke sync with hidden leaf. He nullifies immobilization. Remember, Naruto nullifies jutsu ceiling. Sasuke nullifies immobilization. So if you have them both on the same team and they're syncing together, you basically are immune to immobilization and jutsu ceiling at the same time. Nobody can touch your ass. And then sync with Uchiha, boost attack by 200, reduce damage by 10% if you sync with anything except for body. And then the last one is boost attack by 200 if you sync with body, which is pretty good. Now let me see if, oof, okay, yeah, this is the retweet from Kabuki, which, man, Kabuki be on some creative shit. And you know what, overall, that's it. That's really just the run-up of the entire update. Man, I'm so excited for 4 a.m. to hit now. Right now it's 1:38 a.m. I'm just excited as hell to see this, and hopefully we can see something good out of it. Like, besides this, we can see some new impact missions and whatnot. And this is the one chance that I feel Gree has to really rope in people and keep a community going and stable, because remember, the hype was not there until these anniversary units were kind of just being talked about. So I hope they do something about that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you liked it. I'm going to be doing PvP stuff. I'm going to be covering a lot of these units that are going to be coming out now. So if you guys want to, you know, more content, let me know. I'm out, guys. Peace.